Daily Cannon on a Throwback Thursday. Comedian, actor, host, entrepreneur, real estate mogul.
Oh,
Look at you, portfolio.
I didn't know you was gonna say that. I appreciate that.
One of the funniest men on the planet, the one and only Desi Banks. Y'all make some noise.
Yes.
Yo, so a few weeks ago, myself, Courtney B went over like Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover and Mel Gibson style pulled up on Desi and Waka Flocka on their new show. We playing spades and whoop they.
Hey, okay, calm down.
Oh,
it was a little beginner's luck. We let y'all have that. It's okay.
Yo, but it's a great show concept.
Yeah.
I mean, you got so much going on. I don't know where to start. I mean, obviously we just saw the sizzle drop for We Playing Spades, and I think you got another hit on your hands. But, man, you're self-made, which as a comedian, especially in today's day and age, you're doing it in a way that a lot of other people are envious of because you making it on your own, and it feels like you're doing it the way you want to do it, man. So how did that all come about? Like, when did you start doing comedy? And tell us a little bit about this journey to stardom.
Man, it's been I would say a beautiful journey. When you in it, it's not what you think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But social media, I started in 2012, man, from the Vine days.
Oh wow!
So I've been going consistently since 2012. So that's like 10 years plus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nonstop. I got a gift in it. You know what I'm saying? And once I tapped into that gift that I had, man, it was as up, man. It was purposeful, man, and it's just been dope. Growing up as a kid, comedy has always been a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Being inspired by people like Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, watching them, as a kid, even being in my mama womb, when Arsenio Hall came on, I used to be in there.
Oh, you was funny in there, too?
In the womb, whenever they say Arsenio Hall, I used to be in there shaking. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
But, I also played sports, too, so sports was like a big thing, growing up as a kid. But I was always this kid that people saw, before I started myself. You know what I'm saying? I was the funny guy, playing sports, being on the team, things like that, having that personality. But I never did it around my mom.
Oh, really?
I was kind of like nervous if I did it around her. She was going to, get on my ass. But it was dope, man. Like I said, friends saw it before me, growing up, high school, one of the most humorous, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy things, acting out movie scenes in the cafeteria. Just being myself for real, not knowing I was going to be this. It didn't start getting serious for me until I graduated from college. And that's when
what college did you go to?
I did 2 years at Morehead State University, and I graduated from Georgia State University.
Oh, dope.
And
Courtney went to FAMU for 8 years.
All right, don't do that.
God
man.
damn.
Okay, Desi, calm down.
She loves education.
I love college.
you can't love school that much.
I had to take remedial class.
Okay, so you had to do it twice.
It just took me a minute to grasp the concept.
Gotcha.
Did you play sports there?
I played football. I played football in college.
Dope.
Nice.
Receiver. Football was my first dream, bro. But like I said, I was the guy on the team that made everybody laugh, and I got away with it. The coach used to allow me to do that when a lot of people were trying to do it. They were like, "Coach, nah, he that's his job. Nobody else." I graduated from college, and the same friend who told me to start doing Vines in 2012, he was like, "Man, you might as well start taking your acting and comedy serious." And that's when I started taking classes. Started building my following on Instagram, man. I was like, me tap into it for real. And that's when Instagram got to 15-second videos. Vine was like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And once that was over, man, I felt like 15 seconds was like a minute to me. So I was actually able to, really create, just
create a whole
scenes,
story in
like
15 seconds.
And at the time, I was very consistent. When I started doing it, I was very consistent. I'm talking about dropping videos like 4 videos a day, every day, non-stop. That's why I say, man, right now, times done changed. People drop 1 video a week and think they just supposed to go viral. But, man, I done built it since then, you know what I'm saying? And I built up a following. I remember I got my first 1 million followers, man. Once I got to that, that's when I felt like things was getting real serious. I started getting emails for people telling me they want me to do shows.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, okay, I really got to do it now. So that's when I got into the stand-up. I'm on year 8 of stand-up.
Yeah.
And,
dope.
once I started doing that, that's when really, things really started getting serious. That's when I really started tapping into that gift of it, and really saw why I had my gift, to inspire people, to help others chase their dreams, get people closer to God.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, I got a tour right now called Purpose Chaser Tour, and the reason why I call it that, because I feel like at this moment right now, it's a purposeful thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing my gift across the world, man, and I'm showing people if you believe in God, man, you can achieve anything that you want to achieve.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a place where, like I said, a lot of people saw it before I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I know it's that thing for me. You know what I'm saying, in this world. So everything that you see, it's not. I'm not just doing videos just to do videos. I'm doing those things because it was meant for me to do it. You know, so I'm an actor because it was meant for me. You know, be an actor. I'm a comedian because it was meant to be a comedian before I saw anybody else doing it. You know, so a lot of people do stuff because they see that person doing it. Oh, I want to go viral. Oh, I want to be this. I want to be that. No, I'm a student of the game. I take it serious. I study the greats, and I knew if I wanted to be one of the greats, I had to do what they did. You know, I had to take acting class. I had to do stand up. I had to, you know, I had to do these things that was gonna help me get to the next level, and that's what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? 11, 12 years later, down the road. You know what I'm saying? It's serious for me right now. We're gonna keep building up. Got my own production company, Desi Banks Productions. Man, I shot a lot of short films. You know, different web series that's out right now.
What's the web series that's out right now?
How It Goes Down in the Hood. You know, it's been out for about 3 years.
Oh yeah. That's that was
one of my ones. Got a short film out called Banks Family Christmas. When Duty Calls, we're actually working on a new short film we're about to do. Got a lot of things that we've been trying to pitch to, you know, the different networks too. But yeah, man, I you know, it started 2012. That's when everything started.
That's dope.
It's been a part of my life for a long, long time, man. You know.
And you got your own style too. Like it's like you're not. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, this person reminds me of this person, but this person reminds like your cadence, your humor, your timing is all your own. And you've trained people to like almost follow you in a way to where now you even see some younger kids that are biting off your energy.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of your videos I would see with like Pretty Vee or even you know. Or B and stuff like that. Yeah. How did you connect with them?
See, B Simone, I hear up. It was like March 2014. That's when I met B, and I seen a video of her crying in the car. That's when she used to do the fuckboy shit.
Yeah.
She was crying in the car, and I was like, man, I knew it was at the time because I was doing videos by myself, but I was like, man, I need a girl.
Yeah.
I feel like if I get a girl, it's gonna give me more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, it's gonna give me more connection to a lot of people, especially the women.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to get the women on side. I had all the dudes, but I'm like, I need the women. So me and her connected, and the first video that we ever did, we did the No More Dick video. Like literally, and it went viral. And ever since then, our chemistry just been crazy. You know, our friendship been dope. You know, and we actually started stand up together. Me and her was like, we started together, man, and she been doing her thing. And Pretty Vee, I met Pretty Vee about, I say like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay, so that's a newer friendship.
And, you know,
y'all chemistry is hilarious.
She be with the hood shit too, so that was a thing that we connected on. Her being from Florida, you know, she brought that difference, you know, with that, and you know, like I said, it was the chemistry, man.
So how do you figure out? Cause your stuff be so on point. Like, how do you decide? Like, yo, I'm gonna make a skit about this, or like, where does it come from?
I try to stay relatable. You know what I'm saying? Everything you see me do, either I done been through it or either I done saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of who I was growing up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about literally every video, from the remakes of music videos, from all the hood videos you see, from the white forces to the black forces, all that stuff that I'm sure you done seen it. Everybody done seen it in this room, and you'll get one thing like,
I love the family barbecue videos.
Either I done did it or I done saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's my, you know, my style of comedy. You know, even growing up, you know, you watch the OGs. A lot of their stuff was relatable. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to comedy, you got to, you know, be relatable. Like, and like you said, when people try to do your videos and they not from there, you'll notice it. You'll see it. You be like, okay, now you acting like such and such. You ain't been through that. You ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to stay authentic to myself. I try not to go in nobody else's lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been so locked in until myself, focused on myself. It don't even allow me to even get to even see nobody. I mean, I may get inspired by somebody, may get an idea, and try to see how I can relate to what I'm trying to do. But outside of that, hey, I be focused on myself. You know what I'm saying? And
they welcome you into the Illuminati yet?
Well, well, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I saw the person yet. I don't know if I accepted the question. But I want to hear it.
Just want to just go. Yeah, I would have stand in the back of the party. Oh, this what they doing? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. How is it navigating through this world of entertainment?
I would say, man, it's most definitely new. I'm learning, and like you said, man, I try to just stay authentic, man. I don't want to get lost in that because it can be so like, whoa, this shit is crazy. And you know, you be like, okay, shit, I made it. Like, I'm good. I can have fun. I can enjoy it. And just forget everything. One thing I told myself, man, and a person told me 3-4 years ago, never left me. Somebody DM'd me on Instagram. They was like, you know, God is about to take you to a place You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he gonna do it today, tomorrow, next week, next year, but he gonna do it. He was like, one thing God don't want you to do is forget about him, because I feel like if you forget God, you can get lost.
Yeah.
A lot of people get lost in, like I said, the fame, like, you know, the happiness, the enjoyment of all this shit. So I just wanna, if I wanna do longevity in this game, and I gotta remain focused. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna have fun, but you know, I gotta stay on my toes and keeping the right team around me, keeping people that's focused too. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing too. If your team not focused, then hey, you can fall into that trap too.
Yeah. Nah, it's interesting because, you know, we joke, but like the entertainment industry can be a dark place if you allow it to overconsume you, because everything happens so fast, or you have to compromise a lot of the things that you never thought you would compromise just to get what, you know, they deem as successful. So, I mean, what is successful for you? Or like, what would you say, all right, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm walking in my purpose now, and I reached a point that I can say, all right, I'm happy at, you know, where my career is.
I would say I have got to a place where I know, like, I'm successful.
Yeah.
But I just know it's levels to it. And I know the things that I want. You know what I'm saying? I know I want to be in big movies.
Yeah.
I know I want to be a part of big TV shows.
Yeah.
I know I want to have a special one day. I know I want to get to that higher level. And you know, once I get to that level, then it'll be like, okay, you know, now I can start helping others, you know.
Yeah.
Because I can help people right now, but I ain't at that place right now where I can change somebody's life for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can bless you a little bit.
They still got to work a day job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you still got will.
Yeah.
And tell me about your businesses, man, the real estate and, you know, everything that you got going in that space. You putting your money, you making your money work for you.
Yeah, real estate is, I would say, it's one of the best investments that I've made. You know, I felt like, you know, of course, when you get this money, man, you want to find a place where you can put it. And I feel like real estate was the place.
And you from Georgia, right?
Yep.
So that's where it's a lot, like a lot of people making a lot of money down there because it's just such a booming culture down there.
So whenever you need a house in Atlanta, please, I'm your guy.
Really?
Hit me up.
You're an actual realtor?
I will get you a house tomorrow.
You're a realtor.
Yeah. I will get you a house tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Can I get one?
You gonna move in that house, and I feel like everything start falling apart. Stairwell.
Now we made a house from the ground up.
Some bullshit.
We buying land, all that. But I got a good team.
Yeah.
Team that, you know.
How did you get into that?
So I got my friend named Gene Johnson, man. You know, and you know he was a big fan of me, and you know I got connected with him. He was like, man, I want to help you with your money, man. He said, like, man, you should get into this real estate. So I'm like on my 10th house now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can check the page. I'm on my 10th house now.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So, you know.
I love seeing you cats come in. Again, obviously, you came in through the ways of, like, being an athlete, college educated, but just to come into the game and do it differently. You know what I mean? That's what I've always respect about Desi's, because he didn't do it the typical way. Even for these new age comedians, because everybody kind of wants to do the same old things, but he's like, I rock to the beat of my own drum, and then it just, you know, it's I just appreciate you always staying true to yours, and then, you know, locking in.
Yeah.
Courtney just tearing his apple up over here while we try. I'm trying to be serious again. Desi and probably while
She's Snow Whiteing it over here.
I know, it's Illuminati real for real.
The way I feel about it, I joke about it all the time because I don't think it's real.
Okay.
Because, again,
it's real.
No, this is why I don't believe in the Illuminati. And if we want to get to the core of it, Illuminati is about Roman Catholicism. My belief in God and love and even Christianity goes beyond that.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of the European doctrine. My Christianity is rooted in Africa. So I'm like, that, whatever they believe in, like, Illuminati just really just word for enlightened ones. It was a committee of some enlightened Europeans that, you know, were trying to control the narrative, and therefore they created these secret societies. That can't combat what all this African godness I got in me.
If they made it a secret
Let's
society,
go to war.
then that means that it's real, Nick. It's real. Trump in that shit.
It was real in the 1300s.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Tell me.
I read
Who I need to
Michael
look out for?
Cohen's book
The what?
Michael Cohen book. Michael Cohen.
Cohen?
That was,
Cohen.
That was
Cohen.
That was Trump.
Cohen the barbarian.
That was Trump's advisor. Okay, he was Trump's advisor.
I think it's Cohen, but go ahead.
But he was Trump's advisor. And
He went to jail too.
He did. He snitched though. He wrote a book.
Okay.
And he talks about that shit. It is a
He talked about what?
He
the
said,
you read it?
Illuminati. Yes, nigga, I read the book. This
What's
nigga
the name
act
of
like
the
I
book?
don't read.
What's the name of the book?
Michael Cohen.
So you gotta really like drink blood and
You read Michael
hold
Cohen's
the
book?
candle.
Yes, because it's good.
Conspiracy theories are lazy. Why don't you turn them into conspiracy facts?
This ain't a conspiracy theory. This is a fact. Michael
Okay.
Cohen said that
So
there's
what's the
people
facts?
above the people.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh,
the
we're
facts,
doing
too.
our next
There's
debate.
people above
Our
the-
next debate
above
is going to be on the
people.
Illuminati.
There
That's
is
like-
no fucking Illuminati. Watch this.
You
We are
watch-
doing
Fuck the
another.
Illuminati.
You watch. Listen. You watch Scandal.
First of all,
I watched it.
That
What?
shit.
That's the president.
That's your definition of the Illuminati?
Is that the president show?
Scandal. You remember Scandal?
Olivia-
With Kerry Washington.
She's like,
Carrie
you
Washington.
watch
Yeah,
Scandal?
Olivia Pope.
That's the president show, right?
right?
Yeah.
Olivia
But
Pope.
you know they used to be like killing people and stuff like that, and then they would
That's
disappear. and
not
they
a
would do-
real show, though.
That's a
But
TV
it's based off of
she's like,
facts.
Hey,
It's based off of facts.
hey, you ever watched the Jeffersons?
It's based off of facts.
So you remember that scene on House Party then? The new House Party?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Go
you
ahead.
believe that shit is real? Like they can bring you back to life? How they brought old boy back to life?
No, I feel like you gotta have some boundaries.
I
Okay.
feel like no.
But-
First of all,
But-
they would never put
Right?
black people in the Illuminati. Like black people, they already don't fuck with us. They've been fucking us over in public forever. Why was that? Well, they don't have to. They ain't gotta mistreat us in hiding.
I ain't say we was
The police is worse than the Illuminati. Them motherfuckers I'm scared of.
Nah, big fact. Big fact. Yeah,
There ain't no Illuminati. I know all them people. Oprah ain't got no secret society. I've been to her house.
How do you
These
know?
ain't.
How you don't know at night what Oprah be doing?
Why
Only
at
at
night?
night. It's only at night.
I've been to Jay-Z and Beyonce house. There ain't no goat's blood going on over. Now y'all over here trying to do goat yoga. That sounds like some Illuminati shit.
We want to do goat yoga.
You ever heard of this, Desi?
Nah, I never heard of go yo.
They doing yoga
do
with
yoga
goats. See,
and
if
the
you
goat-
With goats?
if I came in here with some goats on your back, like, yeah, the Illuminati got her ass.
Nah, you come here doing yoga with a goat for sure.
The goats step on your back though. It's cute. Little goats.
Yeah,
baby.
little goats.
Yeah,
Hell
that sounds
nah.
like some
No,
Illuminati
for sure.
shit.
They got you.
They got you, Courtney.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I think, but the idea, this is, and I'm gonna reel it all in and kind of talk serious for a second.
Okay.
I do believe the idea of selling your soul.
Okay.
And I believe that comes from, and now if that's what you're trying to correlate with the idea of Illuminati, it's about based off, and this is why I compliment and commend Desi, because there's a lot of people that don't have a moral compass or that will do anything for financial gain or for acceptance into a society. I'm an anti-authoritarian. I'm not going to join nobody's gang. I don't care if it's a fraternity. I don't care if it's a religion. Like, I want to think for myself. But there are things set in place to be like, yo, if you want to rock with us or make it in this industry, you have to do said this. You have to watch what you say. You have to figure out like that type. There's rules to every game. So I believe that. And even if we want to talk about what we're doing here in social media, look what we're like. People are cracking eggs on their kids' faces for likes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Egghead, a real egg.
yeah,
Those
like,
real egg that costs $8. These
But,
niggas ain't looked at the price.
but
of
it's
eggs.
like you gotta go within yourself and be like, yo, what is my integrity worth?
Yeah.
What is my character worth? Am I gonna be out here, and making these decisions to get other people to accept me? So I believe often they're like, oh, they done sold they soul. Like, no, at some point, we all have done something and we're like, yeah, you compromise your judgment, your integrity because you wanted acceptance, because you wanted likes, because you wanted money. And in that sense, who are we to judge? Because we've all done things like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that. Or I wanted it so bad, I went and did this. When in hindsight, now that I'm in a different place in my life, I probably wouldn't do that again. And so that's the analogy that everyone wants to say is the Illuminati or selling. So I think that happens in this industry every day.
And
But
sign
I don't
that
think
paper.
there's like a meeting that's going on with a bunch of, pompous white people making decisions on
room.
controlling things. Like, I don't think that's a real thing.
Signing that paper without reading it too, huh?
Exactly.
So yeah, I had
That's the
just
thing.
signed. Hey,
yeah, you just signed some shit.
Hey, give me that paper back.
That was that was Illuminati.
And it's a
And
white
then
person.
it's a white man.
It's a
That is
white
a white
man.
man.
It's a white man
Dressed
dressed
as
like
a black
Jay-Z.
man.
in the 90s.
Exactly.
Shit.
White man
Don't
with
let the
gold
chain
chain.
fool ya.
Cooked.
Brenda, you said bye. I really
Somebody come help me. And if you're watching this right now, save me, please.
Yes.
Send
We
me a
got
DM
'em.
right now.
We got him.
That's a fact.
Desi, man, we appreciate you pulling up, dog.
Man, thank you, OG,
And
for real.
you know what? I got to give you, because we do this with, everybody that got gems and wisdom that it's not really a game, but it's called Life Lessons in Less Than 30 Seconds. There's almost like Mad Libs. There's no right or wrong way to answer this, but we got to drop some gems on them right here. So we got 30 seconds on the clock. Feel free. I'm my best when I'm
my best when I'm being myself.
There it is. I learned to never
Give up.
I thank my mother for teaching me how to.
Be a man.
I always regret not.
I don't think I regret nothing.
There it is. My favorite quote is,
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
come on, somebody,
Amen.
putting that word on them.
Yeah.
Come on now, Desi.
When I'm alone, I often,
Think about my craft.
I always keep a blank on me.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Like, I ain't going to incriminate myself. When I'm excited, I grab my.
Well,
Hey, you know what I grab?
Why your partner's over here pointing?
When I'm excited, I grab my thing.
Hilarious. And last but not least, the world needs more.
Laughter, man.
There
Love.
it is.
Happiness.
Happiness, laughter. Desi Banks, man, we appreciate you pulling
Yes,
up. Can't wait to the world to see us whoop your ass in
Hey,
spades.
hey. I'm going to make sure we cut that part when you
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nah, shouts out to Amazon. We went over there with them.
yeah, we had a blast.
Amazon was treating them nice.
Oh man, they put my.
You know,
face
us over
a
here
latte.
in the amp trap.
We in it, but I like
Did you
this
get the
Amtrak.
latte
Amtrak
made with your
good.
face on
Yeah,
it?
yeah. They Courtney had her. Or no, wait,
I
no.
need to do
Freeze
that.
got his
Yeah,
made.
we got our faces.
They
in it
had
all.
y'all was right over there at Amazon.
Appreciate you, man. That's how we do it over there.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
him. That's how we doing over there.
Yeah.
Them niggas saying all they got is $25 bags of chips and
Yeah.
hip-hop.
But I'm on a tour right now, too, man.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, Purple Station Tour, man. We're doing a 22-city tour. We just did Baton Rouge and Mobile. That was the first two cities that we did. But we got St. Louis coming up, Atlanta coming up.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
Memphis
see. You
coming
going
up,
all the way
New
to
York,
all the way to
Charlotte,
December.
LA. You know, so hey, check my page out. If I'm in a city near you, pull up on me, come see it live on stage. Something different than Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, all that.
Cause he's not a paper chaser.
Nah,
He
my
is a purpose chaser.
Yeah,
Amen.
chasing purpose.
You going to St. Louis, Atlanta, New York, Cleveland, PA, back to Georgia, Vegas, LA, Albany, New Orleans, Memphis, all over the place. Jacksonville,
Yep.
DC, Charlotte. So if y'all
Yeah, pull up.
pull up on Desi, clap it up in the chat for our man Desi Banks. And if they want to follow you,
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Desi Banks.
there it is, y'all. And it has been an amazing show. We love y'all. Ladies, any last words that y'all want to say before we get up?
I enjoy your videos. Your videos have brought me so much laughter. So
See,
thank
that's
you.
what it's about right there. I appreciate that.
Desi,
Thank
you
you.
the man.
That's my baby mama. Stop looking at her like that. Relax.
Let me close my eyes.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, Desi.
Your
She
big ass
fine.
eyes staring at my baby mama.
Desi, you the man. You know I fuss with you, dog.
Hey, man, we're going to work, man.
We gonna work.
Now we gotta do some skit
Really,
like
yeah,
y'all
no,
two
for sure,
together.
for
That's
sure, for sure.
Really like that.
next season of Wild 'N Out. You could definitely hear it from me first. You're gonna see Desi on the next season.
Yeah.
Rock it out, rock it out. Peace.